What's going on YouTube? It's me, Foot Chicky, back again here with another video. Today we'll be talking about the new Icon SBC, new Icon Swaps Team 2, as well as the season objectives that we should be getting this upcoming Friday. We are in a hype week because we should get great content this Friday. Again, we should get new Icon SBCs, Icon Swaps Team 2, as well as a new season, and obviously future stars, so more objectives. So we are in a hype week. We should get a ton of content. So let's take a look at this video. Again, it'll be a prediction for the hype of this week as far as content wise. So when making the video, I did have to be realistic on what we can get and the expectations. For instance, if you do recall Ronaldinho, if he does come out in an icon swap as an objective, then he cannot get an icon SBC. It's just what EA said. Hopefully they do change it later in the year, but it's not looking likely so far. They've actually kept that promise. So I'm not for it, but I guess we cannot really be against it. It's their decision at the end of the day. So just keep that in mind. When I was making my prediction, it was a little difficult because I had to be realistic on as far as tokens and whatnot, and the SBCs had to be hyped as well. So the good thing is we do have a ton of good icons this year, so as well as the new ones. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Obviously, we do see the new icons here. We got quite a few new ones, which is Cantona, Cole, Czech, Eto, Torres, Lamb, Puskas, Schweinsteiger, Zucker, Bilic, and Xavi. So just as a little hint, I did use two of them in my swaps and SBC prediction, so just know that two of those are in. But just thinking about what we still haven't received as far as any swaps or objectives, sorry, SBCs. You know, we haven't got a Blanc, Baresi, Best, no Blanc, no Carlos Alberto, no Cruyff, Dalglish, Eusebio. You know, the list keeps going on Garincha, Gullit, I believe Henry we did get, Larson we haven't gotten, Maradona, Maldini, Makalele, Pele, obviously Petit, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo. We've got Roberto Carlos, Seedorf we haven't gotten, Schmeichel, Sanchez. So yeah, I mean the list is there's a ton of good icons still out there. You know, meta icons that a lot of people are waiting for to use their fodder, and that's the thing. So pretty much right now, it would have been awesome to have great icons right now, as people are doing the 81 plus player pick, and the amount of fodder that they're just throwing away into other SBCs are unbelievable. So EA is pretty much right. I'm waiting to do more picks after this weekend, as I do believe they are going to put better icon selection players. So that's where we're going to get into it. So first things first, I'll go ahead and start with the icon swaps. Now again, guys, remember this is my prediction. I pretty much copied the template from EA for what they use for the icon swaps for one, and yeah, this is pretty much it. So as far as 7 tokens, Trezeguet, it's pretty believable. That's his prime. I believe last year his moment Trezeguet did come out as an SBC, or just the price itself, or it was like 400,000 coins, which wasn't much for it. It had like 86 pace, 96 shooting, but it wasn't a great carding game. So I can see EA doing this kind of like a fodder icon, so that people can use in future icons. Because if you do remember, EA also has said that for the high tier icons, they are going to require an icon for that SBC. So just keep that in mind. I mean, you see icons are pretty cheap right now, the low tier. So just keep that in mind. If they do require one for a Gullit, Ronaldo, those cards would plummet in price. So just keep that in the back of your head, guys. So that would be 7 tokens, which is pretty believable. Next, it'll be Hugo Sanchez, 9 tokens. I mean, this card is pretty good. Although I believe his moment is the only card that has a better composure than all of the previous ones. 90 pace, 88 shot, 78 passing, 89 dribbling, and 70 physical. That is pretty decent. Plus 9 tokens for a card that's good. It has some Mexican value for people. and it is pretty good in game in my opinion. So that was my selection for the nine tokens one. Next we have Zola, and that'll be baby 11 tokens. A lot of people are hyped about this, and the way that I looked up the selection and all that good stuff is just by the PGP on Footbin and the amount of games that people play with it. So Zola was top 3, I believe, in FIFA 21. So obviously it'll be a highly requested card. I know this. I've gone against this card and used it in draft, and it's pretty unbelievable. This card, the agility. He feels like Messi, but he has better stamina and all that good stuff. So it's a really nice card in game. 890 pace, 85 shot, 82 passing, 91 dribbling, 63 physical. This guy's beast at cam. So just remember that this card would be insane in the as a token. So 13 tokens. I'm sorry about that. We would do Carlos Alberto, who would be pretty credible. I believe this is mid Carlos Alberto. He's about sure price wise, can't remember it, but I mean 90 pace, 63 shooting, 80 passing, 83 dribbling, 87 defense, 84 physical. If you're using the new meta, which is the 5 in the back formation, or this card would be insane as a right back or even as a third center back in your defense. I mean, can't really say anything else about this card. Plus, it's Brazilian. You get the good links to any Brazilian team. It's an icon, and it's one of the best defenders in the game. So you can't go wrong with picking this one as well. 14 tokens. It'll be one of the highly requested ones. This guy is 1.4 million coins in the market, and that is Baby Blanc. Now, if you didn't use this card last year, I know the position that they have it for is a cam, but this card is a CDM with Conte. You are not scoring on this team, and it's going to be the AI. It's going to be truly difficult trying to score on this team. Baby Blanc is insane in this game, and it's crazy that at one point this year he was under $1 million, and I did get him, but I sold him for about $1 million. So again, look at the stats: 83 pace, 82 shot, 75 passing, 84 dribbling, 79 defense, 78 physical. So overall, it's literally just about Gullit Gang. But this is one of the cards that the stats are lower than the player itself, how it feels in game. So Baby Blanc, it'll be a highly requested one. I believe a lot of about 40 to 50% of the people would go for this card. So just be on the lookout for this one, man. Baby Blanc is a card that we all want. Hopefully we get it either as icon swaps or an SBC. But I do believe last year, I believe it was one of the first swaps that we got him in. So be on the lookout for that one, guys. 17 tokens, which I believe we got Henry last year. It wasn't, last icon swap. It wasn't that great, but Puskas, 17 tokens would be pretty insane. I believe this is middle Puskas, 89 pace, 95 shot, 90 passing, 91 dribbling, 77 physical. It'll be pretty insane. Obviously, this card is amazing in game. He would get a perfect link to that new Future Stars player. But I know from watching Nick run the Full Markets player review, his baby Puskas was insane. Probably not as good as the middle one, which is this one, but we can always see, man. Again, 89 pace, 95 shot, 90 passing, 91 dribbling, 77 physical. Those stats are just outstanding. I mean, this guy's a striker or even as a cam, just due to his height and stuff, it would be sick. So obviously, if I was to do one, depending on how many tokens we'll get, if possible, I would definitely do Zola and Blanc. But if it is some sentimental value, I definitely do Puskas. But in my opinion, if this was the set that we get, Blanc would be the #1 priority on my team, just due to the fact that it's pretty insane. So be on the lookout for that. As far as packs wise, I didn't change it, but there is a lot of hype about this, maybe getting an upgrade. Now, obviously, we did get the 83 plus 25 pack, meaning we got 25 players rated 83 or higher. I could see EA changing this to maybe 84, but only 20, so 20 84 plus players in one pack. Instead of 2 ultimate packs, I can see them doing 3 ultimate packs. And as far as the 89 plus mid icon pack, I can see them making a 90 plus prime icon, and then a prime or a moments pack, and then a player pick pack for prime icon. So that would be insane. I would stay away from that just in case you guys want to do an icon swap, an actual player. But you cannot go wrong with the player pick, guys. I know it was a lot of hype content-wise. A lot of people were doing it, and to be honest, the grind would be worth it. In a separate video, I'll definitely talk about how to get ready for icon swaps. You know, what players to buy, the selection that we had for the first icon swaps, and all that good stuff. So, yeah, guys, this would be my selection as far as player-wise, tokens and packs and that stuff. Let me know what you guys think below. The video is not over. I'm going to go into icon SBCs and what to expect there for the new ones, which I believe are going to be more meta. So let's go ahead and get right into that next. So the first set, I can see EA releasing as far as icon SBCs. It would be Rio Ferdinand Baby. I mean, this card, a lot of people prefer it. The only card that people do not prefer it against would be his Moments card. But I mean, this card is a rock in the back. Kind of feels like a Varane game. Pretty much every year, I believe Baby Rio is one of the hypest cards as far as center back. So it kind of sucks that we didn't get it in the first swap, just due to the fact that you can build it by now. But again, all these cards, you gotta remember, team of the season is pretty much in 2 months, so a few weeks away, seven to 8 weeks away. So be on the lookout, man. They are going to get better with the icon SBC. So that's my prediction for it. Next we have Cantona, who is one of the most hyped. I mean, it was pretty much EA was hyping this man up, so I expect them to release an SBC for sure. They're not going to give that hype away through icon swap. So this is middle Cantona, 85 pace, 90 shot, 89 passing, 91 dribbling, and 90 physical. I mean, this guy's a cam is just sick. I haven't really watched reviews on him and stuff, but if EA hype him up, he must be really good in games. So it's a partner. It's a partner basically. Next week we'll do Prime SCN, who again, this card, what is there to say? 86 pace, 81 passing, 82 dribbling, 90 defense, 90 physical. This card also feels better in game than what it shows the stats. So him and Blanc in the midfield, Jesus Christ. Now if you're running a 5-3-2 and your three midfielders are SCN, Kante, and Baby Blanc, that's it, man. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. You're going 30-0 in FUT Champ. So yeah, guys. Now remember, all these cards would definitely drop in price in the market. So just be on the lookout. If you have high tier icons, just remember so you can sell in the hype. Because if they do get an icon swap or an icon SBC, they are going to go lower in price. So just remember that. Last but not least, we'll have the last icon SBC prediction, which include these three meta cards. Man, these cards are just insane god tier cards. So first one will be middle Ronaldinho. I do expect them to require an icon SBC for it, and a lot of 88 and 89 squads for it. But I mean, this card would be a lot of sentimental value. Barca fan, you know, this man was one of the best at Barca to ever do it. So yeah, man, this we can only pray, man. But like I said, icon SBCs just have to get better. I mean, literally, we just in the last set we got Prime Cannavaro and Prime Roberto Carlos. So they're getting better at it. So I expect them to release the god tier ones. Maybe not the prime, but baby or middle icon. So that's why I'm doing this prediction. So next is a card that I truly want in my team, and that's Prime Xavi. 81 pace, 80 shot, 95 passing, 93 dribbling. I mean, this card is as a midfielder, just a box-to-box midfielder. It's good overall. If you give him a shadow, it'll boost his pace and defense. I need this card, EA. I've been holding off on buying it so much because I do expect them to get an icon SBC or a swap, so it wouldn't be worth it to buy him. But I definitely want this guy in my team, and it'll solve so many issues for me in my team. So next, last but not least, we have Vieira, who again, this card would be insane, requiring an icon for sure. It'll be a market change kind of card. So 85 pace, 75 shot, 80 passing, 84 dribbling, 86 defense, 89 physical. If you have a 4-2-2-2 formation and you have Vieira and you have Kante and you have Blanc and Essien, man, that's it, guys. You just need two good strikers, and that's a wrap. But yeah, guys, if you enjoy the content in the video, I definitely did work hard on this one. If you like the videos, give me a thumbs up. If you do not agree with some of the selections, or you feel like I missed some players, definitely comment down below. Um, with the advice, I'll definitely be creating a new video. We don't get this till Friday, so let's go ahead and take a look, man. Other than that, thank you guys for the support. The subscribers numbers are just piling up, so thank you so much for that. Greatly appreciate it. But yeah, guys, if you do enjoy the video, just keep going with the support. And as always, man, y'all be safe, social distance, wear a mask, and y'all be easy, boys. I'll see you later, guys. Peace.